Tact is one of the primary verbal operants.
That's hard controlled by non-verbal. As these labeling things we can taste, smell, hear, or see with no P2P or formal similarity.
It seems as if we have a few visitors. I don't know who they are, because they didn't mention.
We are Tact extensions. We are Tact extensions.
Skinner identified 4 different levels of generalization. These 4 levels of generalization are based on the degree to which a novel stimulus shares the relevant or defining features of the original stimulus. The 4 types of tact extension are generic, metaphorical, metonymical, and solicistic.
We're the tact extensions. Count us. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can learn about us, starting with metaphor.
In metaphorical tact extension, the novel stimulus shares some, but not all, of the relevant features of the original stimulus, you see? Let's use Cooper's example of this tree. A bush has some but not all of the defining features indeed. The antecedent, a bush, may also evoke the response, tree, and exemplify a metaphorical tact extension definitely. I'm hungrier than a boar is my favorite metaphor. Solicistic extension may occur when the property that acquires control has no clear connection to the defining properties, you know. For example, there appears to be no connection between tacting the nonverbal stimulus shoe as a tree, although these types of solicistic extensions can take place. You see? The sole of the shoe is telling the tree, I'm glad that we have nothing in common because you are very shady. In metonymical tact extension, the novel stimulus shares none of the relevant features of the original stimulus configuration. However, some irrelevant but related feature has acquired stimulus control. For example, instead of pointing to a shoe, you point to a toe. This is the last tact extension for the day. In generic tact extension, the novel stimulus shares all of the relevant or defining features associated with the original stimulus, okay? In generic tact extension, the novel stimulus shares all of the relevant or defining features associated with the original stimulus, they say. The bowl of Fruit Loops and the generic Fruit Hoops look exactly the same.